Boom! At the open, our all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater. Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NVDA. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trick and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs. Make profits. Light up watching them games. Make profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, you. What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic, enjoyable weekend, but are ready to get down to business because this is going to be a crazy week. My name is Michael Edward Paranati, and I go by Michael Edward. I've been doing this now, guys, for over 17 years. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. My very first job at a college where I had to first go through an educational training program before the fund let me touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession and the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of people from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. But for those of you that did not know, we are the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship and coaching on stocks, options, futures, and crypto. We also cover all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, and also long-term investing. You see, guys, at TTG, we take that university level curriculum, we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. These are tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed and Squawk, featuring government trades and also insider trades. ET&A simulator that lets you trade with fake money but real-time data so that you can practice what you're learning. Same simulator that's used at universities across the country like Cal State Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and a few others. You also get TradingView's premium charting software with tick-for-tick real-time data provided by Quote Media, unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, the trade idea scanner streams on our platform for you to use as well, and so much more. Honestly, too many for me to sit here and list for you today. But as a member of True Trading Group, yes, of course, you get our courses. Yes, of course, you get all of our trade alerts. But you also get all of these things that I'm naming to you. These are those tools. We set you up with everything that you need to have the very best chance of becoming successful at one affordable price for the entire year. You also get access to thousands of the TTG fam, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders that you will ever find. Not to mention the trade alerts from myself and the rest of the professional trading mods at True Trading Group that have collectively, as a group, been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80%. Of course, if you're working a full-time job, also, if you have a busy schedule, all these tools, resources, alerts, everything is accessible on our mobile apps that are designed to keep you connected no matter how busy you are or what you are doing. If you have a cell phone, if you have a tablet, if you can listen to music during the day, then you can listen in on the analysis and the trade alerts and receive real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit trades. So if you guys are ready to learn trade and profit for real, you have all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live where myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, and special guests will drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, and commentary that can help you become better traders. So if you have still not done so, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and also, of course, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on anything that we cover on these live streams. I got an incredible stream in store for you guys tonight. Now, one of you is going to win $1,000 here on this live stream. Yes. But all of you are going to be armed with the education, the game plan, and the resources to have the very best chance of making money in the markets this week. And my goodness, do I believe that we are going to be just a week jam-packed with volatility and opportunity. In a minute, I'm going to give you guys the first of 2 code words, with the second code word coming in the middle of this stream. Then at the end of the stream, we're going to be putting everyone's name into a random name picker that is called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin that wheel here live. If you are the winner, you will have 2 minutes to provide us with a text message to the phone number that we will provide on the screen. You'll have to give us both of those code words if your name is called. If you do not answer within the allotted 2-minute time period, or if you are unable to provide us both code words, we will skip you and spin the wheel again until we get a winner. How do you guys claim the money? Very simple. Have a PayPal or Venmo account. We'll just send it right over to you. Now, before I get started and before we even think about giveaways, I got to give a huge shout out and I have to thank our partners at Benzinga. For those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet still fully endorses the TeachD platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. We're grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk, which is worth over $1,400 a year on their own. Members of TTG get it included as part of their annual membership. So, folks, if you are here from Benzinga, you are in the right place. And also a huge shout out to our friends over at Stockmaster. Our friends that are joining us from the Stockmaster app, folks, this is how you're going to make money trading in the markets this week. We got a ton of catalysts, a ton of economic data. It's all about jobs, jobs, jobs. And on top of the jobs, you sprinkle a little bit of inflation data on top. And all of that is a recipe for opportunity in this market. And that's exactly what we're going to discuss today is where I am focused, where my attention is, what stocks I think I'm going long, what stocks I think I'm going short, how I plan on making money. I'm going to give it to you right here on these live streams. So everyone that is joining us from the Stockmaster app, like I said, folks, welcome. We're talking about how to make money in the markets this week. If you hear from Stockmaster, you're in the right place. Stick around. We're going to go over some of our top trade ideas here for the week. Now, before I get into my top trade ideas, I want you all to understand something, because what you are experiencing right now, what you are seeing right now, and in fairness, maybe some people honestly don't know. Maybe people don't know. Like maybe you're brand new. Maybe all you know is hodl to the moon and all that nonsense, right? Maybe that's all that you know. Maybe you have no idea because you haven't been trading or investing for that long. So it's not your fault if you don't know. But what you are experiencing right now and what you're hearing other people talk about right now, if you're hearing about this fast pace of the market, the volatility of the market, and people being able to capitalize on that volatility to make insane gains in a couple of days or weeks or whatever it is, you need to understand that this is 100% happening right now. Now, I'm telling you that everyone you're hearing it from, I'm not telling you that everyone you're hearing it from, okay, that they're telling the truth. I'm saying that if you heard this, it is based on truth. And I know this not because I heard it from someone else, not because I know a person who knows a person who knows a person. I know this unequivocally because I am personally experiencing it on a daily basis. And I know that thousands of my members into a trading group are experiencing it on a daily basis. And it's not just because I'm just telling you or because I'm just making claims on members' behalfs. This is the most opportunistic, greatest trading environment that I've ever seen. And I'm telling you what I am being told from members themselves. I'm not just making claims for them. I'll actually prove it to you. Members of True Trading Group, do me a favor real quick. If you're making money and you're becoming better traders in this environment, I want you to go ahead right now and type the number 1 inside of chat. Again, anybody that's not a member. I mean, if you are a member, anyone that is a member and you guys are making money, you're becoming better traders because of TTG, just go ahead right now and type the number 1 inside of chat. Anybody that's not a member, pay attention to the people that you are seeing typing number 1 on this side of the screen. These are your friends, your family members, your coworkers. These are your peers. Now, when you see this many people telling you, hey, yes, I'm making money and I'm becoming a better trader, there's only one word that comes to my mind, and that is unprecedented. Try to count them. You can't. This is the summer. Now, I don't know how much you guys know about the stock market, but this type of frequent opportunity prior to COVID, you would have had to have searched and searched and searched, go on a little treasure hunt with various portions of the map and try to glue the pieces of the map together to try to find triple-digit gain trading opportunities before lunchtime. But now, in this environment, this post-COVID stock market era, it's like you open up the map and it's like things are just illuminating digitally on the map, showing you where the opportunity is because it's everywhere you look. I've been trading for a very long time. This is what I do for a living. I'm the head trader at True Trading Group. I'm an entrepreneur. I am a businessman. I started trading on Wall Street when I was 21 years old, trading millions of dollars for the fund in New York City. I am now 38, and I've been doing this my entire adult life. I traded through the 2008 global financial crisis. I mean, that world, that volatility, that environment is where I learned how to do this. I've traded through every single economic situation that you have seen from 07 to 2023. I've traded and thrived in these environments. That is my experience. And I am telling you, what has happened since COVID has fundamentally changed the stock market and has fundamentally changed trading and investing for retail. As I was saying, this is the summer, right? Now, the summer, you don't normally see these opportunities in the summer, right? It's like summer is usually slower, volume is lighter, volatility is lower, people go on vacation. Anyone that's been trading since before COVID, you know what I'm saying is fact. And you also know that the environment we find ourselves in today is truly changed. And next month is September, right? Summer's coming to an end, which is supposed to usually be a slow period. It has not been. But now we're heading into September. Now, what is the significance of September? Well, good. I'll tell you if you don't know. September is historically the weakest month of the entire year, meaning the stock market usually goes down in September. If you go back and you track the stock market from the early 1900s up until today, and you went month by month, year by year, the weakest, worst performing month is September. Let's not forget what happened in the stock market last year in September. If you need a quick little reminder, I'll just highlight it for you on my screen. Oopsie, that's September. That is September. Okay, that is September. See that market crash? That was the market crash of 2022. Now we're about to embark on the month of September here in 2023. Now, listen, I'm not talking about weak as far as volume or weak as far as interest. I'm talking about stocks go down typically in the month of September. That's what I'm talking about. Now, you want to hear an interesting factoid? I'm going to tell you. Let's do this. Type this in chat right now. Type in chat right now. Where do you make money faster? When stocks go up or when stocks go down? Just type in chat up or down. When do you make money faster? Right? We all love fast money. You love fast money. I love fast money. We all love fast money. But when does it happen more often? When is it easier to make money faster? Up or down? Just go ahead and comment in chat. Up or down? Oh, wait a second. I'll let some people go ahead and type. Every single one of you that typed down, congrats. You're the smartest people in the room. Stocks go down a lot faster than they go up. When markets go down, volatility increases. When volatility increases, stocks make bigger moves in shorter periods of time. That is the definition of what volatility is. Volatility goes up, stock prices go down, price movements and price swings increase. Those price swings in shorter periods of time provide traders like you and I with tremendous money-making opportunities. Given the volatility that we have seen with the upswings and the downswings, everything you've seen so far in these markets this year, September, I am expecting even more volatility than what we've seen so far in the summer. You had a huge market upswing in June and July. You had this vicious little pullback here in the SPY and the NASDAQ in the month of August. I'm expecting even more volatility in the month of September. That means potentially game-changing and even potentially life-changing money could be made during that time. Now, this is my opinion. It's my opinion because with the way that the markets are, everything has been exaggerated, right? Everything's been exaggerated. Moves to the downside, exaggerated. Moves to the upside, exaggerated. Every move that this market has made is exaggerated Take a look at individual stocks like Tesla that moved to the downside when it went all the way down to 100, exaggerated. NVIDIA to 500, exaggerated. All of these moves are exaggerated. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason for them. And this has been an insanely opportunistic market for the last several years, where for once, at one point in time, I actually thought this was not going to be that ultimately the markets would return back to normal, right? Where it's not going to be these opportunities are not going to be as abundant as they are. I used to think that. And I have to be honest with you, I feel like I may have been wrong in thinking that. I'm not so sure that there's a return to normalcy here. Like, I'm seeing a fundamental change in the market, in retail involvement, ease of access to information, to trading platforms, to capital. I don't think we're going back to normal, at least not in the time frame that I thought. And quite simply, if you have a couple hours a week and a couple $100 to start, in my opinion, I'm dead serious when I tell you that I believe this is the best time, because you are going to learn to trade in one of the most active, volatile markets that, in my opinion, has ever existed. This is where you're going to learn. So if we do eventually go back to a state of normalcy where the markets get a little bit slower, the price actions aren't as fast and aren't as roller coaster-esque, you're going to be so far ahead of the curve that things are just going to be easier for you. You're literally going to see things in slow motion. You're going to be like a veteran quarterback reading a defense versus the fresh rookie right out of college that just sees everything in hyperspeed. You're going to be able to slow things down. You're going to have an advantage and an edge over others because you're used to the volatility. Once you get used to the volatility, when that volatility slows, things become easier. It's the volatility that shakes people out of their positions. It's a volatility that makes people think, oh no, maybe this is not a good long. Look at that big red candle. Right? You've all been there. I know you guys have all been there. Now, if you've been trading with True Trading Group just over the last month and a half, I mean, just some of the trades that I've been able to be taken advantage of in True Trading Group, you have to really think about this. This is just a handful. This is just a handful of some of our trades. Small caps, large caps, day trades, swing trades. Okay, you're talking about NVIDIA put options. We just caught NVIDIA put options just last week off that all-time high gap up. If you guys have been following the live streams over the last couple of days, then you'll know that I told you that I believed NVIDIA was going to pull back after it got to $500, and we went to 500, bang, all the way down to $450. Members capitalizing on over 100% gain on put options over that 2-day time period. If you guys have been on this live stream since last week, you know that we were short NVIDIA at that $500 mark. Turned out to be an amazing trade. Then you can look at a couple of small caps, VSIG, 25%, VFS, okay, 32%, ADTX, 20%. Those are small caps. Those are stocks that are making that type of move. I'm not even talking about options. Then you take a look at a company like UPST. Oh, in case you haven't noticed, VFS, if you want to take a look what that chart has done ever since that IPO and ever since that actually was a SPAC play, you can see what that stock has done. More on that in a moment. We're going to talk about top trade ideas for the week, more on VFS, but look at that. That's another one that we've been trading here over the last couple of weeks. We traded it actually twice last week, and I plan on trading it again going into this week. But then you take a UPST, put options, 70% gain. SVFD, again, 47% gain, another small cap. SEDG, 100% gain on puts. FedEx, okay, 76% gain on puts. Netflix, a swing trade, 288%. Starbucks, swing trade, 130%. UPS, put option, swing trade, 118%. Palo Alto to the long side, or I'm sorry, to the short side, earlier in the month of August, 216%. ENPH to the downside on puts, 240% gain on put options. These are a handful of some of the trades that members and moderators have been able to take advantage of inside of True Trading Group. If you have been trading with us over the last month or two, this is what you are capitalizing on. And if you have not been, this is what you're missing. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, that there is usually not this many opportunities on any given day. Members, sound off, true or false? Members, what I'm saying, if you're a member of True Trading Group, if what I'm saying is true, type true. If what I'm saying is false, type false. Just go ahead, members, go ahead, just type true or false, right? Because I know obviously if you're not a member of True Trading Group, then you don't know that these trades are happening. You're missing out on all of these trading opportunities. So you don't know that they're actually going on. You don't know that members are making money from these alerts on a daily basis. So listen to them. Members, literally type it, true or false. Are you capitalizing on these trades? Are these trades being made inside of True Trading Group? Am I making money from these trades? Are our moderators making money from these trades? Are you making money from these trades? True or false? If I sound angry, I'm not angry. I'm trying to get the point across that this is the best time. It wasn't last year. It wasn't the year before that. This is the best time. You learn in this environment, you're going to be set regardless of even if the markets do go back to a state of normalcy. You can see what members are saying. I get a lot of comments, right? I say this stuff and I get people that tell me, they're like, oh, but Mike, I have a busy schedule. I have kids. My work doesn't really allow for it. All of these things are excuses. You may have gotten away with that 20 years ago. 15 years ago, you can say, I don't have time. Oh, I have a full-time job. I can't do this. Yeah, maybe 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, not today. Now with the access to trading platforms and to communities like True Trading Group and to information, it was never this easy. You never were this close to the markets. True Trading Group was built for people like you, people that have a busy schedule or a full-time job. What's happening is you are listening to a false narrative that is based on ignorance. You don't know that there are certain tools and ways for you to make this happen and for ways for you to make money in the markets, even if you have a busy schedule. What do you think? The stock market is only available to those that have 30 hours or more a week and 25K to trade with? Do you think those are the only people that can take advantage of these opportunities? My brother, a TTG member. My brother's a TTG member too. I banked, your brother banked 14K on SPY futures on that big red day last week. Thanks to Mike. I had my brother prove it on a screenshot. Unreal. Awesome, Bert. Awesome. You think that the stock market's only for people that have 25K and all the time in the world to just sit at home in front of a computer? Do you know how little trading volume there would be in the markets if that were the case? If those are the only people that the market was designed for, if those were the only people that were able to see opportunity in the market and take advantage of opportunity in the markets, there'd be such lower trading volume. That's ridiculous. 80% of the members in True Trading Group have a full-time job, 40 plus hours a week. I'll show you. Members, do me a favor. If you're making money while working a full-time job, type the number 1. Tell me what you do for a living, please. And you know what? Don't tell me. Tell people that are just watching this live stream that are not members. Tell them. Tell them what you do for a living so they can see that it is possible to make money in the market while doing X, Y, Z. Now, if you're not a member, pay attention to the comments and see if you see someone that has the same profession that you have. Construction, service rep, executive chef, sales manager, ultrasound tech, IT consultant, truck driver, realtor, own a landscaping company, car sales, 12 hours a day, copywriter, event planner, graphic designer, firearms instructor, accountant, own an AC company, an artist, product development engineer, lawyer, restaurant owner, oil and gas, a tree removal company, a bakery owner, small business owner, another car sales, HVAC management, carpenter, construction, realtor, warehouse operations. I don't need to keep reading all of these professions, but you get the point. Now, how many people are new on this stream? Do me a favor. Type the letters TTG if you're new. If you're not a member, type the letters TTG. And then I want you to pay attention before I ask the next question. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. Seriously, just go ahead and type TTG. I want to see who we have here that's on the live with us that's maybe not a member. You saw how many members we have. Let's see. We've got Tormy, Pamela, Ruskin, Special, The Lawnman, My Lead Nation, Azure, Severo, Just Me, Get Saved, Big Fish, Schmeals, Power Grab, John Trulick, Jacob, Leslie, Jesus, Ron, Sandra, welcome back. Bro, J-Man. Here's T.O., Imran, Gloria, Paresh, Werner, Richard, D. Smith, what's good? Pete Hyde, James, Brightline, Xavier. All right, so we got a handful of people here that are new. Omar, tell me about it. Imran says, I'm going to join. I look forward to it. Guy did. I like that power grab. H. Dominguez, what's up? Blessings from Oklahoma. D. Smith, blessings right back at you, brother, from Jersey. Omar says, I'm embarrassed to still be typing TTG. Omar, we're ready when you are, man. We're ready when you are. Now, I want everyone that just typed TTG, I want you to pay attention to the next question I'm going to ask members. Because most of these people that you saw before, when I asked, hey, you guys making money? You saw how many members of your trading group were telling you that they're making money and they work full-time jobs. But most of them did not start with thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in their trading accounts. Most of them started with way less. I'll prove it to you. Members, do me a favor. Tell me what was in your trading account when you started True Trading Group. If you had less than $1,000 in your trading account when you started True Trading Group, I want you to go ahead and tell me right now, type, what did you start with? $200, $500, $700, $100. What did you start with? And again, the people that are new, I want you to pay attention to comments. 500, 800, 500, 300, 800, 500, 300, 250, 400, 200, 500, 500. I started with 500. My account is now at $3,600. And I'm living off of my account. It says Scooby Tulsa. 500, 500, 800, 100, $444. You see what I'm trying to get at? The point I'm trying to make, you don't need 30 hours a week. You don't need 25K. So if you're using those things as an excuse for yourself, you're wrong. And my last and final point, because you saw it earlier, right? You saw earlier that these people are making money. They're becoming better traders. These people are here for the long haul. Most of our members in True Trading Group are either lifetime members or they've been here for longer than a year. We actually have a 78% retention rate at True Trading. I mean, 78% of our members stay. $100 and I've built it to over 17K, but I spent some and I paid taxes. Hi, Mike. Hi, Kathleen. And this is 100% true and verified, folks. Okay, that Kathleen, those results are 100% true and verified. We don't put, we don't put substantial claims like that live here on the YouTube channel unless we as a company have verified it from the member themselves. And we have verified Kathleen Duke did start with $100 and built it up to over 17K and then spent some money and then had to pay some taxes. Paying taxes is a good thing. You got to make money in order to pay taxes. That's the way that I look at it, right? That's the way that I look at it. But like I said, we have a retention rate of 78%. And this is my last question. I'll leave you guys with this. Should have a cash or margin account. When you're starting off, the landman, when you're starting off, if you have a small account, start with a cash account, and we're going to teach you how to trade options first. So our members, the members that you see telling you, hey, I started with $200. I started with $500. I started with $100, $300. Those people are starting off with cash accounts and they're trading options. That is how you're going to grow that small account. That is how our members have grown those small accounts. And that is how we will teach you to grow your small account. It's a cash account and you're going to trade options. Okay? Cash account, trade options. That's the best way for us to grow that account. All right? And we're going to do that, and we're going to show you how to do that. Now, back to that retention rate. I want to show you one last thing. Members, do me a favor and type the number 1 if you've been a member of True Trading Group for longer than 1 year. If you've been a member of True Trading Group for longer than 1 year, type the number 1 inside chat right now. And anyone that's not a member, ask yourself a real serious question. Why the hell would this many people continue to pay for a membership or become a lifetime member if they were not making money, were not having success, were not becoming better traders, did not find value in what it was that they were paying for? Ask yourself that question as you see how many people are telling you that they've been a member of True Trading Group for longer than a year. We have members in 115 different countries, folks. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that you're all going to become millionaires. You're going to go buy a yacht. You're going to go buy a Lamborghini. I'm not going to tell you that. I can't promise you that. The stock market carries risk. You can also lose money, right? Everyone's seen people lose money. Not everybody in True Trading Group is killing it, but we focus very hard on helping all of our members, and we leave no trader behind. We actually hold red to green workshops every month. That's a workshop. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. That's if you're a member and you're struggling, you can submit to us questions and topics that you're having a hard time with, and we will host a live workshop covering those specific topics and questions, the things that you are having a hard time with. We will cover that live with you in a closed workshop session. It's not extra. You don't have to pay extra for that. It's included. The craziest part of what you just saw is that all of these people could have submitted for a double your money back guarantee and 100% gain on their investment into True Trading Group. Every single one of them. Because we offer a double your money back guarantee at True Trading Group. Anyone that joins, if you go through our courses, if you pass our quizzes, and if you attend one study group and are still unable to make back your membership fee at least one time during your membership, we give you back double what you paid to join us. We put our money where our mouth is. I can do that because our refund rate is only 2.39%. I told you 78% of our members have been with us for longer than a year or have become lifetime members. And we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. This is not reserved only for those people that are wealthy or experts in math. This is not only reserved for those that have extra cash and an abundance of free time. This is the only arena, the only thing that I know of where you can start at the bottom and literally you are responsible for working your way up without a limit and without a cap. And then you can take that, you can parlay it into something else or move into other things to increase what you're doing in your life. That's the stock market. Nobody tells you what to do. You're not capped at a certain salary. You're not told you got to work for the next 30 years and make X amount no matter how hard you work. You're the captain of your own ship. That's why you're on here. That's why you're on this live stream. That's why it's so attractive to so many people. Now, I want you to sign up for a True Trading Group membership, right? Obviously. But honestly, even if you don't, my God, the time to get involved, it's still right now. And don't make the mistake, like whether you sign up to True Trading Group or not, do not make the mistake of going about this alone. Going about this alone, if you don't know what you're doing and you're not trained in a professional manner, going about this alone is the quickest, surefire way for you to lose money and to just blow out your own candle. Do not do it. This isn't financial advice, but I'm telling you, do not do it. It is a very costly mistake. I would never just randomly show up to a construction site and hop into a piece of heavy machinery without anybody telling me how to use it and think that I'm not going to kill somebody or kill myself. To think you're going to dive into someone else's professional arena on your own without anybody telling you how to do it the right way is foolish. I'm tired of seeing people think that because they have a 9-to-5 that they can't do this. Right? I'm tired of it. It's a huge misconception. People don't realize the stock market is built on the backs of retail traders. People with E-Trade accounts, Charles Schwab accounts, TD Ameritrade accounts. I'm tired of people believing the narrative. So honestly, again, even if you don't sign up for True Trading Group, just know that this is for you. You do belong here. This is for you. You deserve better. You can achieve better. You don't have to be hooked into your 9-to-5. You don't have to be capped at your salary. You can do and be more. Again, even if you don't sign up for True Trading Group, I want people to know that this is the truth. And if you take nothing else from this live stream tonight, take that. Now, listen, there's a tremendous amount of catalysts that will move the markets this week. You've got job openings, ADP employment report, the revised GDP number, PCE inflation data, the U.S. labor report, the new unemployment rate, jobless claims. All of this data is coming this week. We're going to talk about all of them. I'm going to give you some of this, some if this, then that type of scenarios so that you're all ready no matter what happens. I'm going to give you my predictions. I'm going to give you my game plans. I'm going to walk you through exactly how I intend on making money this week. And don't forget, we're also giving away $1,000 on here. So there's also that too. But before I do continue, I do want to welcome Jeff. Everybody welcome Jeff. Jeff is actually the newest member to the True Trading Group family. Everybody welcome Jeff. Now listen, honestly, before I go any further, I want to let you all know and make sure everybody has a fair chance at this because tonight is the last night for that 50% off sale that we've been running over the weekend. The membership to TTG, it's normally $2,212, but until midnight tonight or the next 23 people sign up, you guys can actually save 50% off by going to ttgoffer.com, manually entering the coupon code TTG121, clicking apply code. The price will then drop from $22.12 all the way down to just $11.03. And we'll also make sure to give you guys a free Windows laptop. It's going to be a brand new Asus, Acer, HP, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. And don't worry about entering your address at checkout. Don't worry about shipping. We cover the shipping. The laptop is totally free, okay? You don't have to enter your address. You're going to get a welcome email after you join with instructions how to claim that free laptop. As long as you live on planet Earth, we're going to get you the laptop. We have members in 115 different countries. We have shipped laptops all over the world. This is the last night for that 50% off sale. We've been walking the price of our membership up. We're going to continue to walk the price of the membership up. So go to ttgoffer.com. Again, the price will say $2,212. You have to manually enter the coupon code TTG121. You will click apply code. The price will then drop all the way down to $11.03. That's it for the whole year, 365 days from today, the whole year. And the price you pay tonight is a price that you are paying for life. You're locking yourself in at that price because next year, when our price is significantly higher than the $11.03 you can join today, you're not going to pay the higher price. You'll only pay the $11.03. And based on our 78% retention rate, I'm pretty confident that you're going to want to renew your membership. So our membership could be $2,500 next year. It doesn't matter. You'll only pay the $11.03 if you want to renew. And again, I think you're going to want to because 78% of our members do. Guys, this is a one-time payment, $11.03, no payment plan. It will get you the entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. It includes all of our university and professional level courses on stocks, options, futures, and crypto, all styles of trading, swing trading, day trading, long-term investing. This is not just a day trading group. We swing trade as well. We also cover long-term investing. You get access to premium tools like Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, congressional trading information to track trades by Congress, insider trades to track trades by management, Quote Media's full book level 2. You get TradingView's premium charting software. Just that stuff from Benzinga is $1,400 a year if you go to Benzinga directly. You can get access to it when you join True Trading Group now for just $11.03. TradingView's charts is like $600 a year if you go to TradingView, included when you join our platform. The simulator from ETNA lets you practice trading with fake money but real-time data. Various AI tools. We have implemented AI into our platform. You have AI trading assistants that can help you identify chart patterns, help you determine whether a news release, the sentiment is bullish or bearish, help you determine anticipated stock price movements based on option pricing, and so much more. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's included in the 1103. There's no additional cost, upsell, or hidden fees for these things. The Trade Idea scanner streams on our platform for you guys to use. We have our own proprietary scanner that lets you create your own custom scans. You got dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, a trading journal that tracks all your trades for you, a social sentiment scanner that tells you what's talked about on social media, watch lists from the moderators every morning telling you what stocks we're focused on with entry and exit prices so you know where to focus your attention before the day even begins. Live workshops every week, a video library with over 600 hours of content. All of this is included for the 1103. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com. Everything you see on that page is included in your membership. And by the way, we trade live in front of you every single day, obviously. The moderators and I share our screens with you. You see what we're doing. We're talking to you on the microphone. We're telling you what we're going to do before we do it. I literally come on the microphone. I tell you, okay, all right, guys, when the stock gets to this price, I'm buying it. When the stock gets to this price, I'm going to sell it. My stop loss is going to be here. And then when my order actually fills and executes, push notification in chat. Push notification sent to your mobile app. That's how members are able to follow along with what we're doing, even if they're not in front of their computers. Everything I'm telling you, I know it's a lot of stuff, right? I don't expect you to remember all of it just from me telling it to you. You don't have to. Go to ttgoffer.com. Everything you get is on that page. All of it for 1103 for the entire year, but for last night, tonight only. We're running it over the weekend, tonight to last night. We got 23 laptops left. That means 23 spots. Whenever they're done, okay, then they're done. Price goes up and we're out of laptops. We're actually moving to tablets tomorrow. We have 23 laptops remaining. These laptops are not going to last until midnight. Everyone loves the free laptop. It's a free Windows laptop. You can use it for work, use it to trade with, give it to your kid for school, sell it on eBay, put the money back in your account, whatever you want to do with it. It's our gift to you. It's a free laptop. But the laptops, unfortunately, seem like they're done for the foreseeable future. We had like 50 of them going into the weekend, but now we're only down to 23 of them. It's been a blessing to have these laptops, but we don't have any more after this. So starting tomorrow, once we run out of these 23 laptops, we're going to be getting some tablets for people. Once we get down to like 10, they fly. I don't expect these things to last for the entire night. So it's either midnight or 23 spots. You'll know you're getting one of the 23 laptops if when you go to ttgoffer.com, you see a laptop in the checkout cart. If you see an image of a laptop in the checkout cart, that is how you know that you're getting one of those free laptops. You don't have to enter your address, right? You don't have to enter your address. You'll get a welcome email once you guys subscribe with instructions how to claim that free laptop. You have to double your money back guarantee. Here's how the double your money back guarantee works. I want to make sure that I'm clear about this. When you join, you're going to pay $11.03. If you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend the study group, and actually use our platform, don't just log on to our site 5 times all year and be like, I didn't make any money. Use the site. If you cannot make the $1,103 back at least one time during your membership, we will give you back $2,206. You can keep the laptop. That's a W money back guarantee. It's right there on the checkout page in black and white. I can do that because, again, 2.39%, that's our refund rate. 78%, that's our retention rate. 5-star rated, 2,300 reviews on Trustpilot. I see the results that members have. If our refund rate was like 10 or 15%, I would not be able to offer you double your money back. How can a newbie like me without any knowledge benefit? A newbie like you without any knowledge could benefit by actually learning how to do this and being guided by 9 professional traders every single day. That's how a newbie like you can benefit. A lot of members in True Trading Group didn't know anything before they joined. Guys, type the number 1 if you didn't know anything before you joined. If you had very little to no experience or knowledge, if you had very little to no knowledge when you joined, type the number 1 inside chat right now. Pay attention to how many people are going to type the number 1. These are people that did not join True Trading Group with 10 years of trading experience. These are not people that joined True Trading Group after working on Wall Street. These are people that, just like you, had very little to no knowledge or experience before they joined. You see, I believe that when you have something that works, you'll see it in others' results, not just your own. And these people are a testament to that exactly. It was like Chinese to me, someone says. But now they know what they're doing. Now they know what's going on. Now they know how to take advantage. Now they know how to make money. Now they know how to navigate these markets. If they can do it, so can you. So go to ttgoffer.com, manually type in TTG121. If you see a laptop, you're getting it at checkout, all right? You don't need to enter your address. You get the welcome email when you join. The welcome email will have instructions on how to claim that laptop. And listen to me carefully. We didn't do this on Friday, and we won't do this again, but I feel like since this is the last night for that 1103 50% discount, I want to extend this offer to current trials, past trials, and previous members. Now, if you are within that group of 3 different types of people, I need you to understand there will be no deal for you like this if you want to come back or if you want to join. I'm offering it tonight, not out of necessity, but out of a courtesy as a favor. This is not going to be offered to those people again. Again, this is if you're a trial member, you used to be a trial member, or you used to be an annual member. So if you are one of those people, you need to send a text message to 786-505-4049. We have to whitelist your email address. So text that number with your name and email. Text that number with your name and email. If you do not put your name and email in the text message, you will not be responded to. You're not talking to a machine. You're talking to a real person when you text that number. Also, if you're on the fence or if you have questions or you want to double check something, you can also text that phone number. The phone number is right at the bottom of your screen. Your name, your email address. If you do not put those things in that text message, you will not get responded to. And honestly, with that being said, we have to welcome now Eric. There's now 22 spots left. So everybody welcome Eric. Guys, welcome Eric, newest member to the team. Once we get down to 10, these laptops usually start to fly. Everyone gets nervous when you get like, 9 left. Everybody gets nervous and they just go and they're gone. I don't expect these to last until midnight tonight. But you've got 22 spots now left or midnight, whichever happens first. All right. So again, 786-505-4049. Guys, first code word. First code word of the night. Remember, I'm giving away $1,000. You need to know both code words in order to win the $1,000 in case your name is called. So the first code word is jobs. 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 That's the first code word. First code word tonight is jobs. 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 First code word. So remember, if your name is called later on in this live stream, all right, if your name is called on this live stream later, you need to know both code words. The first one is jobs. All right, jobs. Not Steve. Just jobs. All right. All right, folks. Excellent. So there we have it. Watching live from Ghana, West Africa. Keyford Kojo, welcome. We actually do have, I think, like 2 or 3 members actually in Ghana. So welcome, Keyford Kojo, watching us from Ghana, West Africa. We have to welcome now Donald. Donald just joined, guys. 21 of those spots now remain. Damien, 20 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Damien and Donald. We're now down to 20 of those laptops, folks. Guys, again, the laptops are free, and we cover the shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. And now we got to welcome Mitch. I told you these go quick. Guys, welcome Mitch. 19 of these spots now remain. Again, as long as you see the laptop in the checkout cart. Imran just joined. Now we're talking, Imran. Welcome to the family. I saw you on the live stream earlier, and I saw you actually commented earlier, said, I'm going to join. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I know, Imran, you've been on this live stream a bunch. I'm happy that you finally pulled the trigger. I look forward to trading with you, Imran. Welcome to the family. All right, but now that means we're down to 18. So now, again, when you go to ttgoffer.com, if you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that means you're getting one. There's 18 left. These are going to fly. Once we get like underneath 10, they just rapid fire. So I would hurry up, open up a new web browser, ttgoffer.com. Remember, you got to manually type the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops down to just the 1103. All right. And again, guys, if you have any questions, 786-505-4049. If you are a trial member, if you used to be a trial member, if you used to be an annual member, and you want this price, this is a courtesy that I'm extending until midnight tonight or the next 18 people. But if you're one of those 3 types, trial, previous member, you have to send us a text message so we can whitelist your email address. Otherwise, that coupon code will not work for you. Text us with your name and email, 786-505-4049. And there's Damien Zora. Says, thanks, everyone. Yep, Damien, welcome. All right, folks. So we have it. All right. Let's move on over. Let's start talking stocks. We are right dead smack in the middle of 2 very important levels on the SPY. Okay. And I will draw those 2 lines on my screen for you so you can see them quite clearly. Here they are. These 2 levels that you see on your screen are both your nearest major resistance and support. Okay? Your major support level is in the low 430s. Your major resistance level is 444. Now, Monday, Tuesday, I expect us to stay inside of these two levels. But the data that you are getting this week, the PCE inflation data, the revised GDP, the ADP employment report, the U.S. labor report, I believe that data is going to break us out, okay, of one of these levels. Why are they pushing laptops? I'm new to this. Sky Rivers are not that we're not pushing laptops. It's just if you join True Trading Group, you get a free laptop with your membership tonight. We have 18 laptops available. So the next 18 people that join True Trading Group get a free laptop, as well as a 50% discount on the membership and a double their money back guarantee. We only have 18 of them, though. Okay. But that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about laptops. 18 left. All right. So we are in between these two. These are two levels. And I honestly believe the market's just going to kind of, pinball, bounce around back and forth in between these two levels. And then once you get that data that's coming this week, that's when I believe that these levels get broken. And based on what that data actually comes in at, will determine which one of these levels that I feel have conviction is actually going to give and is actually going to break. Tests of these levels prior to this data that's coming this week, I'm going to play the range. So I believe this is going to be a range type of trade, which means you will rely on major levels to hold, not break. So when the markets get up towards the top end of this range and you get up to that towards that 444, then that means it's time for me to get short and to buy some put options. To the flip side of that, when the markets get down, when the market gets down to the bottom end of that channel, then it's time to get long, get yourself in some call options and look for a bounce opportunity. That's what I mean by trading the range. I do not believe these levels are going to break until you get the PCE inflation data and the jobs data that we're going to be getting this week. Okay, hold on, guys. We got to welcome Jason, Maria, and Will. Jason, Maria, Will, welcome to the True Trading Group family. That means we are now down to 15 of these laptops. Everybody welcome Jason, Maria, and Will. Jason, Maria, Will, welcome to the family, guys. Now we're down to 15 of those laptops. I told you, once these get to like 10, people just grab them up. So I wouldn't even wait. Go to TTG. Jaya, welcome. We got to welcome Jaya. Now we're down to 14 of those laptops. Again, guys, TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. If you see a laptop, you're getting one, but you better hurry up because Arav just joined. Everybody welcome Arav. What is that, 13 now? Am I counting correctly, guys? Is that 13? 13 left. 13 laptops now remain. You have until midnight tonight or 13 more people join. You'll know you're one of the 13 if when you go to ttgoffer.com, you see a laptop in the checkout cart. If you don't, that means 13 people have already signed up. So welcome all of our new TTG fam. Welcome to the family. I look forward to trading with all of you as early as tomorrow morning. We are exactly 12 hours away from us trading together for the first time. How exciting is this? How exciting is this? James, welcome. Let's go. 12 left. Guys, these are flying like hotcakes. They're flying. James, welcome. 12 left now. I'm telling you, you guys got to hurry up because once we get to 10, they just go, they fly. It happens every time. Go open up a browser, ttgoffer.com. You got the double your money back guarantee, guys. I mean, honestly, I really honestly don't think you need it, but it's there to give you peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. If you can't make the 1103 back at least one time, we give you back $2,206, and you can keep that laptop, guys. Nice. There he is. There's James. Welcome, James. Welcome to the family. Just 12 left now, guys. All right, let's get back on over to the charts. All right. Retta Style says, I love hotcakes. I also love hotcakes. Who doesn't like hotcakes? All right, so that's what I'm thinking about there with regard to the SPY, right? Now, I'll be going through with you guys this week all of these data points. So you want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, right? You want to make sure you're inside chat with me or you're on the mobile app. Even if you can't be in front of your computer, be on the mobile app because I'm going to be going through with you guys all these data points. And some of these data points come out pre-market at 8:30 in the morning Eastern. I'll be live with you guys to go through that data and tell you what my thoughts are and whether I think that data is good, bad, if it's going to make the markets go up or down. I give you guys my analysis before the market opens. But some of these data points will come out while the markets are already open. So I'm going to be live with people when these data points start to come out and whether or not I believe that it's going to cause us to break to the upside out of this range, or we break the bottom end support of this range. And then you're talking about experiencing that downward movement that we talk about in September. Now, September, again, is historically the weakest month of the entire year, weakest meaning price action to the downside. Doesn't mean that it happens every single year, but historically, it is the weakest year that has the worst performance, meaning stock prices go down. We got to welcome Michael. Michael, welcome to the family, brother. 11 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Michael. 11 left, guys. 11 left. I'd hurry up. I had 23 when I started this live stream. I had 50 on Friday. I'm now down to 11. Down to 11. All right, let's talk about some top trade ideas. Individual stocks. Okay, individual stocks that I'm really focused on for this week. I can't talk about it without VFS, right? We made some nice money on VFS on Friday. We were able to capitalize on this move right there on VFS. Now, VFS is very interesting. Now, typically, I come on these live streams on Sunday and I give you very, very specific trade ideas. Okay. With VFS is a stock that is on my watch list because, okay, of some very important information that I need to share with you. Okay. There is information that I have been made aware of that I cannot find anything that contradicts this piece of information. I don't know if I've ever seen a situation like this before. The fourth richest man in Asia owns an extremely large portion of the float on VFS. That has the potential to cause a very large short squeeze. If one individual was to own a massive block of the tradable stock, then when short sellers are shorting that stock, which they should be shorting VFS, because the stock right now at this price has an over $120 billion market cap, and they've only ever sold 1,000 vehicles. This stock is extremely overvalued. This price makes 0 sense. This is not a stock I'm adding in my long-term portfolio. Don't even ask me about it. 3 months from now, this stock's going to be at $10. What I'm looking for on VFS is for a trade only. And yes, as much as I believe this will end up being a huge short, how high does it go first? You can look at a stock like HKD, right? HKD is at $6, but before it went to $6, it went to $2,500. And if you got short at 200 or 100, you blew up your entire trading account and you are now living on the street corner. So just because it's going to be a good short does not mean you just short and just wait and hold. That's how you can get margin called. That's how your entire account gets blown up. So if this turns out to be the case, and if this man decides he is not selling this position, there's a lot of people short this stock. Rightfully so. It has no business being at this price. But this is what happens when short sellers can't cover their position. So I am looking for this to short squeeze. I still have not seen that blow off short squeeze type of action. We have been squeezing higher, but we have not seen that parabolic squeeze yet. I'm looking for that action this week. Now, in the same breath, if one man owns that much of the tradable float, as easy as it is for him not to sell and trigger a short squeeze, if he decides to dump his position, this stock will be down 50% in one day. So that's why I'm coming on this stream and I'm telling you, this stock is on my watch list. I've made some very good money on VFS last week. I'm going to continue to trade it. I'm going to look for a short squeeze, but eventually this is going to end up being an amazing short. Is it an amazing short tomorrow? I don't think so. I think you have like one more, I think you need that parabolic squeeze and then you trigger that huge short. And then you trigger that huge move to the downside, but something I'm going to be watching very closely going into this week. I would not trade this if you're a brand new trader because this is going to be maximum volatility, but it is squarely in my sights. Other individual stocks that I'm focusing on, I got a couple of longs and a couple of shorts. I'll go through them with you guys. On the long side, okay? Now, when you come into a week like this, when you come into a week where you have all of these catalysts that could cause major market movements, I don't know what the jobs report is going to be. I don't know what the PCE inflation number is going to be. I don't pretend to be able to predict the future. What I do is understand what data will make the markets go down, what data will make the markets go up. That's what I do. Okay? So when you have catalysts like this, you need to have two different sides of the trade planned out. You have to have some ideas that you like for the long in case that data is really good. And you can have, or I shouldn't say really good, because sometimes good data can cause the markets to go down, which is kind of an environment that we find ourselves in right now, actually. So let me rephrase that. If the data is conducive of a market move higher, you got to have long ideas. You got to understand what stocks are strong, what stocks are going to move to the upside. To the same side, if that data is conducive to a move lower in the market, you got to look at stocks that are weak and what stocks are going to continue to the downside. And I've got a list. I got 3 longs and I've got 2 shorts that I'm going to cover with you guys here in a moment. But the second code word here tonight, guys, I see you all tried jumping ahead of that second code word after I said the first code word was jobs. The second code word is actually schmaltz. Schmaltz. Everyone can thank Adam for that one. There's Adam's code word for you guys. So that's the second code word. There it is, guys. There it is. And you can all thank Adam for that one. I don't even know what the word means. You can all thank Adam for that code word. I'm not Jewish. I have no idea what that word means. But you guys can all write that one down for your second code word. There he is. Your boy, Adam. All right, that's second code word. Now, first code word was jobs. Second code word is schmaltz. Brandon Williams, don't ask me, brother. I have no idea what it means. All right, let's head on over back to the charts. Meta. Meta is the first stock that I'm looking at. All right, Meta is going to be the first stock I'm looking at for a bounce back up into. All right, a bounce back up into the low 290s. I'm looking, if the markets recover, I'm looking for Meta to put in a candle that looks something like this. Meta has been a very strong stock. I'm looking for a green candle that looks like this, back up into the low 290s. Okay, back up into the low 290s. Now, the reason why I'm looking at Meta for the long is because Meta has tremendous support at 275, and that level showed its face on Friday. You can see this big reversal on Friday. You got down to that support level and you got that nice big reversal. I take you to the daily chart. That level used to be resistance. Then it became support. Then it became support here again. You see this beautiful double bottom over the last couple of weeks. You see that beautiful double bottom right there? So that means we have relative strength on Meta. I'm looking for Meta to push back up into the low 290s. Luang Cheng, I don't know if Luang Chung, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You've got 3 minutes before we pull the offer that Adam just offered to you. Username is iVodka. All right. Username is iVodka. All right. You got 3 minutes before we pull that offer. All right. So that's going to be Meta, right? That's Meta. That's one that we're looking at for the upside move there. Relatively strong stock. If the markets recover, right now we're up about 0.12% on futures. So if we do move higher, I'm looking at Meta for the upside. I'm also looking at Alphabet for the upside. I'm looking for Alphabet to get back to like 132 to 133 and put in a candle that looks something like this. Alphabet has also been an extremely strong stock. All right. Alphabet has also been extremely strong stock. Now you can see this 128 level, 127 rather, is golden. You can see all this resistance back there in May and June, that resistance right there in July. And then you can see support in the whole entire month of August, where we were unable to break underneath this 127 level. And that leads me to believe that if the markets move higher, this stock should also move back to the upside. So you have relative strength on Meta. You have relative strength on Alphabet. If the markets recover, I'm looking for both of those stocks to give you a nice little green candle to the upside. We got to welcome also Carl, Samuel, and Felipe. Welcome Carl with a K, Samuel, and Felipe. Welcome, guys. But that means we are now down to 8. Is that 8, guys? 8 left. Wow, guys, we only have 8 left. Okay, go to ttgoffer.com right now. If you see a laptop in the checkout cart, that means you're still getting one, but there's only 8 left. I had 23 when I started this live stream an hour and 17 minutes ago. I am now down to 8. After 8 people subscribe or midnight tonight, whatever happens first, at this case, we're not going to last till midnight. The price is going up. Do me a favor and type the letters TTG if you're still on here and you're not a member. If you're not a member, type the letters TTG real quick. Just real quick, right in chat, just type TTG if you guys are not a member. Let me see how many people we still have on here that are not part of the team yet. Doc, Brooks Trump, one of these days. Eduardo Bruno, what's up? Mouse in the house. Sandra, welcome back. My Lead Nation, Just Me, Tom Thomas, Special Hinton, how are you? Special, I think this is your first time. I don't ever remember seeing your username. I think this is your first time. Get Saved Today, Pamela Thomas, Ron Hilton, Samir Saeed, Schmeels, Muhammad, Rose Parker, Reggie, John, Valentine, Duff. Guys, listen, again, I want to make sure you guys all understand, okay? When you join for the 50% discount tonight, it's our entire 22-course curriculum. Joe, pull it up actually on ttgoffer.com. So if you guys actually go to ttgoffer.com, everything you see on that page is included. No upsell, no additional cost, no hidden fee. It's all included. Everything on that page. The 22-course curriculum, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. You guys have access to all of it. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. Right, you guys literally get access to all of our tools. Quote Media's full book level 2, congressional trading data, insider trades, trading views, charting software, the trade idea scanner, the simulator that lets you trade stocks with fake money, our AI tools, the trading journal, the social sentiment scanner. All of these things are included in the 1103. You don't have to pay $1 for any of them. all of our workshops that we do every week, dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, analyst ratings, like analyst reports. So you guys can see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular name. The watch list every day, the mods and I give you guys tells you what stocks are focused on with entry and exit prices. It's all included in the 1103. You guys don't have to pay $1 extra for any of it. You pay 1103, it's it, you're done. Joe wants to know if I use EMAs or SMAs. Joe, I use both. There's different situations that you should be using one versus the other. I use both. And guys, again, if you used to be a trial member, or you are currently a trial member, or if you used to be an annual member and you want to join, there will not be another deal for you. The price for you to join, if you're one of those three people, will be significantly higher than 1103. As a matter of fact, if you're a trial member, it won't be anything less than $1,420. And if you used to be an annual member, it's just going to be the $2,212. But if you're one of those people and you want to join tonight for the 1103, you must send us a text message to 786-505-4049 with your name and email address so we can whitelist your email address and give you guys this deal. 786-505-4049. Lang Chung, we wish you the best, but your offer has just expired. Username iVodka. Okay, so that's Alphabet. All right, that's Alphabet. And lastly, Boeing. I want to pay attention to Boeing here. Boeing had this huge gap down on Thursday because of news that there was a delay with their 737 MAX. And then on Friday, it was announced that they're actually ready for delivery. Also in China, they're ready for delivery. And you got this huge reversal on Boeing, but this has created a gap. So that big gap down on Thursday created gap entry. Oh, never mind. Lang Chang actually just joined right under the wire. No, iVodka just did it. I thought you missed the timing. I thought they missed the timing, but welcome back home. Guys, that's used to be a member, used to be an annual member, and they just came back home. So I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Luang Chang, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I do apologize if I'm not, but welcome home. Username iVodka. They did take that offer, so that means we're down to just 7 spots left, guys. That's it. 7 left. Hurry up and get yours before we run out. All right. So this created a double top. See this double top here on Boeing? See this double top? And you have an open gap. Double top with this open gap here. We're going to go into a 15-minute chart. I'll show you this a little bit more clearly. There's Friday's high. There's Thursday's high. It's $224. If you get above $224, I'm looking for Boeing to go to 228.5 to 229 and just close that gap that you see there from that gap down day. So you gap down on negative news, and then that news catalyst was taken right back on Friday. The news came out on Friday, pushed Boeing higher. If you get above 224, look for a $4 to $4.50 push to go and close and fill that gap. And that completes the long ideas. And I want to take you guys over to some shorts because I really like some of these short ideas that I'm seeing. And one of them is Roku. Roku is sitting on what everybody thinks is a big support level. And that's because it is a big support level. But if this level breaks, then I think it's lookout below for Roku. If Roku gets, listen to me, and I'm telling you this again, because this means I'm not shorting the stock until this happens. If Roku gets underneath $75, I will be short Roku. My stop loss very simply will be if it gets back above 75, like 75.50 or so. Okay. But if we break $75 on Roku, folks, I am short this stock. I'm looking for a $4 to $5, maybe $6 move to the downside. Let me show you why. As I zoom this in nice and close, you can see Friday, Thursday, their support, and their support. Thanks, everyone. Yep. iVodka, welcome back. Now, take a look at the screen and take a look at these green arrows on Roku. Here you have this big gap up day for Roku. I think, was this an earnings day? This might be an earnings day. Yeah, this was its earnings on the 28th. That big gap up created what's called a gap entry. Okay? Gap entry. You pulled back and tested it here on, what day is this? The 18th. Then you found support again on Thursday, and then you found support again on Friday. Now on Friday, that's a very weak bounce. See how on Friday that's a really weak bounce? Now the markets had a really significant recovery on Friday. Meta had a big recovery. Tesla had a big recovery. Right? Like a lot of these stocks gave you big recoveries, not Roku. And you see this dark blue line on my screen? See this dark blue line right here? That's the 50-day moving average. If you get underneath 75, I'm going to go to a 15-minute chart now. If you break underneath this 75 level and you get that and you break underneath it, then folks, I will be short the stock on that little bounce back up into 75. And then I'm going to look for Roku to continue lower and get down and close this earnings gap. And that gap, that fill takes you all the way down to $68.50. And that could give you a very big trade on put options if that level breaks. So again, I'm not shorting it until we break that level. Once that level breaks, it's time to get short. Look for the increase in volume. If you see that big increase in volume when you break 75, we're going to take that trade for the short. And then lastly, last idea here, guys, is going to be Marvell Technologies semiconductor reported earnings. You got a big gap down there on Friday, and you gapped underneath this huge support level. You guys can see how big of a support level you had here at $56. You gapped underneath it. What I'm looking for is if the markets give you a little bit of a bounce, I'm looking for Marvell to get back up towards 56. And then I'm looking for Marvell to reject off of 56 and give you a move that looks something like this. So these are the candles that I expect to see on Marvell, MRVL. We're going to look for a move back to 56 to be short, and then look for pullbacks off of those levels. All right, guys, and there you have it. All right. There you have it. All right, those are some of my top trade ideas here coming into the week. We got some major catalysts coming up. I'll keep you guys posted on what those catalysts are, if they're bullish, if they're bearish, what I think the markets do. That means, though, folks, it's time for giveaway time. It is giveaway time, folks. We're giving away $1,000 right here on this live stream. You've got a chance, but you need to know the 2 code words. Remember, jobs, schmaltz. That is the code words for tonight. All right, so what we are going to do here in a moment, we are going to...
Hang on, just real quick. I'm so sorry about this. This guy, Joe W., who's in chat right now, sent me a picture. First of all, he made a comment last week that said, it was a really stupid comment, that said, I said dollar cost averaging down will kill more Jews than Hitler, is what he said. That's Joe W. from New York. More than happy to anyone that makes stupid racist comments. And
why are you even bringing attention to it?
Because hang on, I just want to make sure this person just knows that if you're going to make stupid comments privately in chat, they're going to be ousted. I'm not playing that game. You really are talking to a human being when you send those text messages, right? For real. Also, sent me a picture of a $1.2 million car and said, I love people to know how rich I am. Sir, you are the exact person that we don't want. I don't care if you're worth $1 billion. Don't sign up. We don't want you here. All right? Have a good day. Sorry, Mike. Bro, look, I'm Jewish. My family was in the Holocaust. Sorry, man. When people, when people go ahead and make those kind of comments, it is what it is. you know?
Yeah.
So go with God, you fucking loser. Have a nice day. Sorry, Mike.
It's okay. You gotta get it off. You gotta get it off the chest. Some people are just truly scum. And then you have normal people like us. You have scum and you have normal people. Well, on a much lighter note, it's giveaway time. Everybody loves giveaways, right? We'll bring all the smiles back. Let's all have some fun. It's giveaway time. One of you is going to win $1,000. In a moment, we're going to pull up the wheel of names. In that is everyone who got a ticket for the giveaway. Your name is on that wheel. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that we put on the screen. Okay? You must send us a text message with both code words within the allotted 2-minute time frame. If you do, you want $1,000. And guys, and adding on top of what just transpired there, TTG is not a place for hate. I don't care. Religion, politics. Okay. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care about anybody's political views. I don't care about religion. I don't care about race. I don't care about gender. I don't care about anything. I really don't care. All we focus on in True Trading Group is how to make money. And that's something that I feel like everyone, no matter your race, religion, gender, whatever, we can all strive to achieve together. Everyone has the right to believe and do what they do or not, or don't do what they don't want to do or whatever it is, right? But we all unite behind bettering ourselves, right? Bettering ourselves, reaching goals that we never thought were possible before. And that is the community that is True Trading Group. You know, we have people in 115 different countries. You guys have to realize that. We are a no-nonsense type of group. We like to have a lot of fun, but we have members in 115 different countries. So truly, people from all walks of life, from all over the world, from all different races, religions, creeds, and everything. So that's True Trading Group, folks. Give you an idea of the sense of community that, and the sense of family that you guys will be joining when you do become part of the team. Okay? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do that giveaway. Are we ready for the giveaway? Or do we need a minute? Or no, we are ready. All right, guys. So
I have been on the ball this whole day.
What?
I've been on the ball this whole day.
You've been on the ball?
Yeah. I've been getting it. I've been,
Yeah. All right, guys. So here you go. So here's the wheel of names. We're going to spin the wheel. If your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that's on the screen. The phone number is, in case you were not seeing, 786-505-4221. Again, 786-505-4221. You'll have 2 minutes to text us at that number and give us both code words. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, folks.
He did say the second code word.
Michael Anzalone. Michael Anzalone.
I bet you he's not a bigot. Hang on a second. Hang on, let me check. Not if he's a bigot, but if he's on the list. All right, let's see. Wow. Nope, this is his first stream.
No way.
And he is from Benzinga.
It's his first live stream?
And he is from Benzinga.
Wow. Michael, congratulations. Talk about
Michael, you get to choose between $1,000 cash and a free membership to True Trading Group.
Michael, what's it going to be? So, Michael, here, yeah, Mike, you can.
Well, he's got 2 minutes. He's got to send the text.
Right, Mike. You can either you can either take the $1,000. Yeah, Michael, you can take the $1,000, or you can have a free membership to True Trading Group for the year. You have to send us a text message, though, Michael, within the next 2 minutes. The clock is ticking. All right, the phone number is at the bottom of the screen. Okay, phone number's at the bottom of the screen. You got to text us both code words to that phone number within now 1 minute and 45 seconds. And you got to let us know what you want to do, Mike. If you want,
I really hope he's watching,
$1,000.
I hope he's watching. I hope he gets it.
I hope so too. I mean, dude, if it's his first live stream, I feel like
That's what he said.
I feel like he doesn't believe that he's,
That's what he said. He said it was his first live stream. I mean,
I hope he's here. I hope he's on it. I hope he's watching.
Yeah, he's never been a member of any kind with us.
Well, now's his chance, but he's got a minute left to do so.
How long does he have left?
He's got 1 minute.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Oh, Michael. It's not looking good, man. Still no text, huh? Well, Michael, you got about 30 seconds to go, bud. Oh, no. 30 seconds. Oh, no, Michael, 15 seconds.
This is
Oh,
unfortunate.
no. 5 seconds. Oh, Mike.
Damn.
Oh, wait, someone says he chatted it?
Where?
I don't know. I just saw someone said he chatted it. I don't know. That's it. 2 minutes is up, man.
Hang on a second.
But chat, that's not it. He has to send a text message.
I don't even see where he chatted it.
I mean, I didn't see it. I was just
he did. Too late. Yeah, I mean, it is.
Yeah, the rules are the rules, man.
I mean, he would have had to have sent a text. It's not hard. The number's on the screen.
Yeah.
All right,
Mike.
Sorry, brother. Let's spin it again.
Let's spin that wheel. Remember, guys, if your name is called, you have 2 minutes to text the number on the screen and give me both code words.
Thomas Lau.
Thomas Lau. Thomas Lau. Thomas Lau, congratulations. The clock starts now.
They are a member of True Trading Group.
They are a member. Okay.
Let's see. Because remember, if they're not a lifetime member, they have to have the auto renew on in order for it to count. That's
right.
Part of the rules.
The rules. All right, minute and 30 seconds left.
And they are a lifetime member.
And they're a lifetime member. Oh, boy.
It's 3 a.m., man. I want to go to bed.
We've got a minute and 5 seconds.
Let me see if it's in. I just got a text message.
Oh, is it Thomas?
It is Thomas.
You got it?
Yeah, he got it.
All right, Thomas got it. Way to go, Thomas. Congratulations, bud. You just won $1,000. Congratulations, Thomas Lau. Job well done. Great job, Thomas. Great job, all of our new members. Great job, TTG fam. Terrible job, Joe W.
Yeah, Joe W. Nobody likes a bigot, brother. Or a show off. Joe, you should reconsider your life choices, brother.
So, folks, that wraps up the educational and the analysis part of the live stream. I gave you guys my top ideas. We got 6 different stocks that I'm laser focused on. The laser focus going into this week. We have huge pieces of economic data coming up here as we get into the week. I'll be covering this with you guys live. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and your notifications are turned on, because as we get into these data points, I'm going to go over and prepping you guys for them. And then as they come out, I'll tell you if I think they're bullish, if I think they're bearish on what it is that I believe that we're going to see market reaction wise. Like if I think the markets are going to, my boy, R. Hirsch, actually, yes. I almost put Tesla on this list, actually. And I will talk about Tesla. My boy, R. Hirsch, I see you, brother. I see you're on top of this. And you're right. This is a big level here, in the 241-ish. And I'll just draw it on Tesla. I'll draw it up on the screen. You guys can see previous support right there in early August. And then you can see also previous support back there in June. There's also more support there in June. And over the last couple of trading days, you can see resistance there and resistance there as well. So a big level there in the low 240s on Tesla. R. Hirsch, great eye, man. If you break through that, you could easily see 252-ish. So you're talking about maybe $10 of upside on Tesla if you break that level. Watch for news out of China for Tesla. All right, so watch for news out of China for Tesla. If you crack 242, you can look for maybe a little bit more upside there, about 10 points up into the low 250s. R. Hirsch, great eye though, man. I did see that one too. Great eye. All right. So folks, that wraps it up. If you are not interested in the membership, you guys can sign off the live stream. If you are, make sure you stick around because I'm going to show you the actual platform.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Joe from TTG. Just wanted to make a public service announcement that Joe W does not represent all Joes.
All Joe. So, he's not speaking for all Joes.
And this can't be a reflection of all Joes. On behalf of myself, a Joe. That's what we're.
So you're actually a good Joe. Like you're a nice Joe.
I bill myself as a good Joe, not a good Joe.
I think you're a good Joe.
You know, I keep my letters just before the end of the alphabet, so S, W kind of gets a little crazy, apparently. So
I like it.
On behalf of all Joes, Joe W is not a reflection of us. So
I like it. Well said, Joe from TTG.
Thank you, Joe.
It's like it's kind of hot in there, Joe. You're sweating a little bit. It's a little.
Well, yeah, because Joe W put all Joes in the same boat. Now he's going to work his way out of
it's
hell.
hot.
Yeah, now you're in the. He threw you right in the fire.
I know.
We got to cool you off a little bit, man. Joe's everywhere.
Joe's everywhere. All right,
man. Well, thanks for the public service announcement.
No problem.
I'm glad we were able to clear that up. It's not all Joes. It's just Joe W.
Yeah, Joe W is such a loser.
Yeah, I know. Anywho, guys, if you're interested in the membership, let me show you what you're actually going to get. I'll show you what the platform looks like, because when you do join, remember, it's all inclusive. You get access to all those things that I said before. When you go to ttgoffer.com, everything on that page is included, as well as our chat room, right? Our chat room is where the mods and I share our screen with you. We're live on the mic, calling out trades in real time, answering questions. We're with you from pre-market through to the after-hour session. We're not gone after an hour, and you'll have to fend for yourself. You got the mobile app to use if you can't be in front of your computer, where you can get real-time push notifications when the moderator's orders execute, and you guys can know when we're entering and exiting trades. You get 2 private study groups with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You got the Benzinga Pro news feed, congressional trading data, insider trades. Just that stuff from Benzinga would cost you around $1,400. You can join True Trading Group for $11.03 and get access to all of it. TradingView's premium charting software is included. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform for you to use. A simulator will let you trade with fake money but real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning. A proprietary scanner that lets you create your own custom scans. Dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. All this is included with our platform when you join. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any of it. A trading journal that tracks your trades for you. A social sentiment scanner to tell you what's hot on social media. Analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. And of course, the watch list every day the mods publish with detailed entry and exit points on the stocks we're focused on, so you know the plan before the day even begins. All of our courses are included. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it. We've got it. They're all included. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any of it. Then you've got the video library with about 600 hours of workshops and webinars covering different topics. And you can start attending these live also when you become a full-time member. Guys, listen, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group. But if you do join, and you go through our courses, you pass our quizzes, you attend the study group, you actually use the platform. And if you are unable to make the 1103 membership fee back at least one time during your membership, I'll give you back $2,206. That's the deal. I can do that because our refund rate is only 2.39%. Our retention rate is 78%, and we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,300 reviews. Go to ttgoffer.com. As long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that is how you know you're getting one. There's 7 left. You don't have to enter your address. You're going to get a welcome email with instructions how to claim the laptop. Be on the lookout for it. It's free. We cover shipping as well. ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. And again, folks, listen carefully. If you're a previous trial or previous member, you have to text us, name and email. We'll whitelist your email to give you this deal, 786-505-4049. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Congratulations to our $1,000 winner. Congratulations to all of our new family members. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, turn on those notifications.